I will be doing a little book review over Ramona Quimby, age 8. The main characters in the story are Ramona, her sister Beezus, Mr. and Mrs. Quimby, their parents, Howie Kemp, one of Ramona's friends, his little sister Willa Jean Kemp, and then Mrs. Kemp, their grandmother, who watches the two Kemp kids and Ramona after school. Ramona struggles to get along with Willa Jean as she's littler and has some struggles throughout the story with that family. Danny, the yard ape, which is one of Ramona's classmates who often teases or picks on Ramona a little bit. And then Mrs. Whaley, who is Ramona's third grade teacher. The setting of the story takes place in Portland, Oregon at Cinderhurst Primary School, where Ramona now rides a school bus. A little bit at the Quimby's household, also at Mrs. Kemp's house for after school when she cares for Ramona. And they go to a restaurant at the end of the story called the Whopper Burger. The theme of the story is to go through challenges and the complexities that children face when their family may undergo periods of stress, and just learning that the family can stick together through times. The problem solution, the family's going through a financial dispute and they find ways to stay together and connect in order to get through that struggle that they're going through. Also, another problem is there's a misunderstanding between Mrs. Whaley and Ramona, which causes Ramona to feel mixed feelings about her teacher, and that gets resolved as well throughout the story. A lot of it's Ramona attending school, getting through the challenges with her family, getting through the challenges with Danny and Mrs. Whaley, and how she faces each day with a different attitude. At the end of the story is where the climax is. They go to the Whopper Burger, and something happens that really delights the family and brings them close together and has them leaving the restaurant very happy and grateful for their rainy Sunday that they turned around in a good manner. The family doesn't go out a lot to eat, and this was a treat that Mr. Quimby decided on, and it really brings the family together at the end. There is illustrations in this story, just little pictures that kind of move the story along and help you imagine. You should read this story because it's good, it's easy, it's fun to read, and it teaches a life lesson in many aspects.